Alright, time to update the Wall of Horribleness, the original Wall of Horribleness. As you can see, I've not updated this in quite a while. So I'm going to tear this down. I had to do another video review. Had to watch several episodes to get another tally of actually how many dungeons I've actually found. Now the Wall of Horribleness 2 was actually up to 25 last time I updated it. It's actually more. I've actually found more dungeons since then, so I'm going to go ahead and put this up. Dungeons found is now up to 34. And that's total. I did not count the Wheel of Monsters in this because those weren't actually vanilla dungeons. These are the vanilla dungeons only. Well, not quite vanilla, but anything besides that episode because those weren't actually real dungeons. The cave spider spawners. This number's getting ridiculous. Cave spider spawners. We're up to 84 of these things. A lot of them happened last episode. Not last episode, but the episode before. Blah, I just got up this morning. Just had the time change, and I don't know what their grand total is. I'll have to tally that and put another sign down here for the grand total. I might get rid of this piece of glowstone in the middle. I don't really care for it. And then we have another thing to tackle today. Hiding my stuff so Herobrine does not steal it. I do have a couple of weird ideas. I have my diamonds in my inventory, my 47. I don't want him stealing those. I think I'm going to hide them in the furnace. I don't think he'll look in there. Same for all my other really valuable stuff. I might hide them in... Emeralds are going to go in the furnace, too. This bow I'm going to keep on my person, because there's no reason I have to get rid of that. The efficiency picks I want to keep on my person for the project I'm doing downstairs. The stone slabs, I have a big surplus of those. So those are getting hidden in the furnace. Let's see what else I have in here. Gold bars and the lapis I'm going to compress down to blocks here. Some of this I'm just going to compress as much as I can. I don't know what he's going to come back or what he's going to do. I'll let that grinder run for a while I'm compressing my inventory. So I think to make a lapis lazuli block, you do this. Boom, you have blocks. I think they are actually pretty cool looking. I might do some decorating with them. You know, once I get this base in a little bit better shape. I'm well on my way with the garden, though. Sorry if I sound a little bit stuffy today. And I still don't know what he took the first time around. Now, some of this stuff, like the gas tier, is not easy to come by. The slime balls, I can just find a swamp for those. Blaze rods, I have tons of those, I think, back at the other base. The records, I can easily replace if I have to. This stuff I can easily replace. I think this is my food in here. I think he might have took some of the food. Not positive on that, but I have lots of that. Oh, I gotta stash something here. I think I'll stash my lapis blocks, even though you can't smelt them. I'll take the coal out. I'll leave a little bit in there in case actually I do have to smelt something. This is going to go in the furnace. Okay. Those are all well stored in there. I could probably put something in the brewing stand too. Let's put that in there. It looks like he'll be doing an Easter egg hunt and he won't find anything. And all the crap loot is going to go in the chest. So he can steal the spider eyes. He can steal the rotten flesh. Soul sand, I don't really need that badly. Pumpkins go in the food chest. Wheat I want to keep on my person. The watermelons I want to... Actually, I'll just take all of those with me. Just compress my inventory down a little bit. Netherworts. I do want to hide somewhere. I'm going to have to find somewhere to hide those. So I'll probably do that off camera. Now, this stuff in here is going to pose an issue, too. Yeah, because... I'm having a wonderful start to my morning. I don't want him getting those. That's just another efficiency pick. I'm not too concerned. None of this stuff in here is special. The compass I think I got out of a dungeon chest. I do want to keep some torches with me. Just because I just plain want to keep torches with me at all times. The axe I want to keep. So yeah. I think I'll probably make some more furnaces and line them on this wall and just have a smelting wall and hide my stuff in there for now. So I think that might be a good idea. I gotta do something about that portal being right there, because it looks really stupid. So I think this section's all done for now, except for the coca beans. I still gotta find those. I think I'll probably do that later this episode once I get this cleared out. So let me do some off-camera work here. I think I'll keep the camera rolling in case anything interesting happens. Alright, I just got the lighting room completed up here. I just carved out a space where I'm going to put some glowstone lamps. I think it should be pretty easy to hook in some redstone in here. I think this is only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, this is easily just 15 blocks long right here, so. Any redstone wire I put in here should easily be able to span the space. My only real issue is just getting some glowstone. Which I do have 12. Something if I set it up. Because I think each one of these will make a glowstone lamp if I just combine it with like 4 redstone, which I have plenty of that. So I might want to make like 3 rows here. Maybe just have like 3 or 4 in a row. If I have 4 in a row there, I should have enough to make 12 glowstone lamps. So I think I'm going to do that. So let's head up here. And I keep hearing a fire every time I come right down this area here. I hear something burning. I have no idea what it is. I do have a mine down here. I don't know if this is where it's coming from. It's just highly... What are you doing down here? Get out of my mine. Jerk. I haven't been down here in a very long time. Oh, we got slimes. Which probably means this is pretty sufficiently lit for the most part. You only get slime spawning if it's light enough for other monsters not to spawn. I'm going to put up some extra torches here just in case, because we're down in bedrock level. Yeah, I've not mined down here in quite a while. I forgot I had this down on bedrock level. So I might have to come back down here and mine at some point. Now, where was my exit? There it is. But yeah, the fire I keep hearing right around this region here. I don't know what could be causing that. It's just highly unusual. Unless Herobrine sets fires? I don't know. And if it was something wooden, it would have burned up by now. The only thing that makes a continuous fire is if you have a workbench and then fire appears next to it. I think that was in one of the updates. It doesn't actually burn your workbench or your chest, though, so I'm wondering if my workbench and my chest keep catching on fire down here. Because that would explain the fire noise that keeps just kind of coming and going. So if there's lava anywhere near here, that will cause fires to form next to these. Wow, I have a lot of cobblestone. I think I'm just going to throw this in here. Along with all the gravel and the dirt, it was very annoying trying to get all the gravel in the dirt pockets. There were quite a few of them. Oh, come on! Can I go up and make some glowstone lamps in peace? No! I better stay away from my stuff, even though I got most of the important stuff hidden now, or you can't find it. Let's make some glowstone lamps. Oh, I guess redstone would be good. Now, which chest did I have that in? That's just food. This should be sufficient. So I think I need 4 glowstone per lamp, so I need a total of 48. Yep, I'm definitely going to have enough. There we go, 12 glowstone lamps. I'll need a lever, which that shouldn't be difficult to do. I think it was like this, or maybe it was like this. You got a crafting recipe for that. It's kind of weird. The stone is on the bottom and the wood is on the top, but it's reversed. So the stone's on the top and the wood's on the bottom when you actually take the lever out, so I don't quite understand that. Whoops, wrong chest. I've got to do something about this storage situation. Alright, so I think we're going to go set up next. Now, I finally have a spawn room I can just turn on and off with the flick of a switch. That'd be so much easier than actually going in the room, killing all the mobs, and putting torches down. Free experience! Haha. It's fun to be mean to monsters again. I think I'm going to put my switch right about here. It's not the way I wanted it to face, though. I don't know why is it facing this way? There we go, now it's facing the way I want. This is right in the middle here. Now this lip here is this actually dug into the drop tunnel right here, so I had to put a lip on it so the creepers don't get out here and destroy my hard work. Because you know how much they love to do that. There went one now. Let's actually get my lamps in my inventory here. I think I'll put one here. One here. I think one right down here towards the end here. So I think 12 of these will be sufficient to light up the room. And the redstone should easily reach this. So I think I'm going to do this off camera. And I'll come right back when this is all completed. Alright, I got this all wired up. I know I could have done a better job with this. I have 3 switches here. I couldn't quite get all the redstone to spread out from one switch back here. So my option was either put 3 switches over here and have 3 different currents, or put a switch right in the middle of the room here. And then to have it spread out, which that probably would have worked a little bit better, but it's going to be kind of a pain in the butt coming all the way to the middle of this room and then going all the way back down the steps every time I want to turn the spawn room on and off. So I think I'm going to turn it on for now. I keep getting the spooky noises. So I don't know what he's up to now. Better not be ruining my stuff or liberating the grinder. I don't want to go through that again. Quit looking at me. Thank you. So I can go tear down all the torches in here now. The room should be stay fairly lit. Enough so mobs don't spawn. I think I got the lights spread out pretty well. They're not even, but they're enough to keep the room lit. So I'm happy with that. I think this turned out pretty well. I don't know where that skeleton came from. I keep hearing the fire. Okay, that's good enough for me. Alright, let's go shut the spawn room off. See how well this works. I'm keeping the torches up here, because for pretty obvious reasons I don't want mobs spawning, so now the spawn room should be off. Or on. However you want to put it. I don't know why there's still light over there. I think I might have left. Yeah. I think I might have left a block open up here because there was lava up in this area and I put a torch. Crap. Not what I meant to do. There we go. Alright, so this should allow skeletons to spawn so I can continue to get records if they go missing. Why is there a skeleton in here? You don't belong in here. I don't know how that happened. Must have spawned up there in the creeper dungeon because the spawner's off right now. I'm not in range. So that project is completed. I think what I'm going to do next is go find some jungle wood. I think there is a jungle nearby across that little sea there. Let's make sure my stuff's still in my furnaces. Yep. He's not looking in those. So I'm going to go ahead and organize some inventory here. And my boat over here is underwater. I think getting in it'll fix it. There we go. For some reason it rises when I'm in it, like I made a helium or something. Pretty sure there was a jungle biome somewhere over in this area. Yep, there's a floating wolf and the floating sheep. 2 of them. I think they got knocked out here by the tornado. This is where I found the skeleton dungeon. I'm pretty sure out here somewhere was a jungle biome in this direction. I haven't been down there in a while. And there's all my ladders. There was a mine shaft down that way. I think the last time I was out here was the episodes we don't talk about. Mountain biome. I don't know why all these sheep are down here. Probably because they have nowhere else to go. Poor sheep. There it is. So I did remember that. Slow down my boat here. I don't want to break it and have to make another one. Now I have plenty of cocoa beans back at the base. Looks like this was generated before the cocoa bean update came out, where they all started growing on trees. So for a while, my only source of cocoa beans was dungeons. I do remember standing out here lost one time. Let's go ahead and take some of this lumber. I'll take quite a bit of it. I need lumber anyway. Let's go ahead and grab this. I'm just going to cut down the small trees. I'm not tackling one of those big ones. Unless I got a mod on it, lets me cut down trees in one swipe. Which I did try one out one time. I'm not going to be using it on this world because I like mods that make things harder, not easier. That's just me. It's like it must be scary somehow, or it must be make the game more difficult. Oh, it's just a tall tree. Yeah, I think I've been out in this biome a couple of times. I don't think I've been in that cave yet. I'm about to get distracted and go down there and find a dungeon and go, ah, crap, another dungeon. I do hear a spider. Hi, spider. Sorry, I gotta hurt you. You're trying to kill me. I don't know if I should be caving with a Herobrine mod on, but hey, what else do you do? I'm pretty well armored. Let's take a quick peek down here. I should probably end up turning into a giant cave run where I find 20 spawners in a row. And just FYI, my spawner total is up to a 118 now, and that includes dungeons and cave spider spawners. I'm not counting blaze spawners, so that doesn't get counted in that. Though I don't know why I couldn't count the blaze spawners. Probably because they're in the nether. Well, it's just a small cave. Nothing much in here. A little bit of iron, a little bit of coal. If I need some, I'll come back down and get it. Oh, there's a little bit of iron. I'll take that. I can always use more iron. It's very useful. Oh, there's a little bit over here, too. I did hear a skeleton. There's probably another cave system under this one. I'm not going to get too horribly distracted, so I'm going to get out of there right now. I do want a little bit of a break from caving. Tree sheep. Get a couple more jungle trees cut down here, and I think I'll be ready to head back to the base and finish off my farm. This is actually a pretty nice area out here. I almost wish I'd settle out here instead of way over there in that cold biome. 'Cause it's got like beach, swamp, jungle, extreme hills. Look like they're right over there. When I come over here, it kind of reminds me of the old Minecraft generation. This is technically ocean biome. So, I don't understand that since I'm standing on land. What a dumb squid. The only creature in the game dumber than villagers, I swear. I think I got about 45 jungle wood. I think that should be enough to start the cocoa bean farm back at the old base. I might come back out here and build another house, 'cause I really, really like this area. I don't find areas I really like this too much. This nice flat area next to the ocean, you know, easy travel. So I think that might be a goal for next episode, is build another house out here. So far I haven't heard any dungeons, so I'm doing pretty good for this episode. I've had 2 episodes without a spawner now. Oh, looks like there might be a plains biome over here too. Huh. Yeah, it's just like an intersection of all kinds of biomes right here. Hello, piggies. I'm not a big fan of jungles. I mean, they look cool, but they're just really hard to navigate and see in. So I try not to stay in them too much. I mean, I know some people really like to make tree houses and stuff, but that's just not me. This is not too far from the old base at all, either. I don't know if this has been pre-generated land or not. I don't think I explored this particular plains biome when I was doing the village hunt. Well, should be a village in here, but it's not looking that way. Not a very big biome. See, I really like this area over here. This might be a place for a second house. Back on that beach over there. But that'll be another episode. Oh, just one of those underground lake things. Looks like it's getting kind of late in the day. Yeah, sun's going down. I think it's probably time to head back to the old base. So I think I have enough footage today to call an episode, so I think we're going to wrap it up right here. I got a lot of stuff accomplished today. So probably next episode we'll explore out here a little bit more, since I haven't done that yet. I might start another house. Might be able to link that up with some rail tracks. It won't be too difficult or not too far apart. And I will see you next time.